That thread in the front, my man Dino Rock, rest in peace. He was, to this day, you know, like my right-hand man. Lost him in 1998 to a senseless murder. But he was one of the top young city boys dudes with me that week. He was the first person around my block that got shell-top Adidas. It was him and little Ariel from Douglas Projects. Dino's from Douglas Projects. I lived in Douglas Projects first when I moved in 74. I moved in there in 72. He came across a technique to me. I don't know if he saw it, where he saw it, if he saw it in Spofford or one of the juvenile homes, or he saw it in the street. He came up to me and he said, "Yo, Kenny, I got the way to clean the shell tops front." And I said, "What are you talking about?" He said, "Yo, check this out." So my man did like this. Now watch this. Now this shit works. All right, let's see the. Okay, we buffed this one already. This is a good deal. Okay, now wow, actually, you see, you could tell also. We just cleaned this one, but look how dark the threads are because they're wet. These ones ain't even that dark. So let's just take this one for example. Now I'm gonna give it a shot, but this is the way to clean it. Whether, you know, like I'm gonna tell you like this, on a dry sneaker, a new white on white, if you got any type of dirt and it's not set in yet, solid, you take a napkin or a paper towel, and what you do is you put an extreme amount of pressure on it. And this is bugged out when he showed me. I was like, what the hell are you doing? But what you do is you press on the shell and on the thread extremely hard, and you break the napkin on the thread. You break the napkin apart right on that thread, the white napkin. Boom, boom. And what it does, because it's dry, it takes the dirt off the thread. Now, I mean, you can't, I don't know if you could tell, but it takes the dirt off the thread because there's no way for it to get moist. So this is dry on dry. It's going to rub the dirt off. And you have to break the napkin because that's the pressure you need. And I'm making a mess here, but that's the pressure you need on the thread. Now watch this. Bang. White napkin. Let's rip it up. On a shell top, I could put dirt on this right now and go like this. On that rubber, it's right off. And I'm going to tell you, when I tried this back in the days, it was a sure deal. Look at that shine right there on the front of that thread.
That's clean.
The shine on the thread right there. There's a shine on the thread. And what it makes sense, dry on dry. And you're rubbing and you're abrasing, so it's moving. But that's one of the latest techniques that he showed me that was off the hook. Now, to last but not least, change the game and make it really official. We used to take, now if I had any color stripe, we used to take musk oil. Musk oil you dab on your neck when you want to smell cute. And we used to put musk oil on our stripes for them to shine. Oh. And then we was on our way. That's a real story right there.
Yeah.
So you see how he treated the sneaker with a lot of care. You know what I mean?
Amen.
Yeah.
It's like putting like the lip gloss. You know what I mean?
It's like armor all, dog.
Yeah.
You just put the last thing on your joint. You know what I'm saying?
You let everybody go.
Right now, my man Sato is going to work on this new model Adidas. Now, you know, this is actually the model that we took for the Rockin' It tour. The whole team had this model at the end of the tour. But the topic that I brought these out more is for the mesh. Now, mesh was a killer. Mesh, once you got mesh dirty, it was a wrap, dog. Like, there was nobody I knew that could clean the mesh. We couldn't figure it out because it's so many layers. It's so many layers of mesh. Trust me, man, once you got dirt on the mesh, you can tell you washed it. Like, after you cleaned it, you could tell you washed it. Now, a simple washing machine went a long way. Throwing your sneakers in the washing machine, we started trying it. Now, if you got a sneaker like an Americana, Adidas, with a suede front, automatically suede this way, you're done. And it's a white suede tip, and also a white mesh in the front. How you gonna clean that? The tennis sneakers like the Agassi, there was an Adidas Agassi that had a mesh and a suede tip. If that's white, both white, once you clean it, you could tell that you cleaned it. And what you wanted to do was have that brand new fresh look, and that was the hard thing to obtain. A lot of us never got it. You could bleach your sneakers, you could put them in Woo Light, you could try what you want, but it was very hard to get that white coming out the sneaker. With these, 3 weeks ago I put these in the wash. I took these on tour. I've been teaching in these in Hawaii, and basically they're a mesh sneaker. So the issue is trying to make that happen. Now, just automatically, if it was up to me and I had the time, I would do a hot steam clean, hot water on that, and get a damn vacuum to vacuum the shit off the mesh. Now, it seems kind of out of control, but that's, to me, the only way that would seem possible to clean a mesh sleeve. Because that dirt gets all woven in between all those woven fibers, you know? If you clean it, you're pushing the dirt deeper in, you know? So it's always hard to clean a mesh sneaker.
That's true.
You know? These are great because this is a red mesh, you can't see it, you know? The red mesh, you can't see the dirt too much. And if it even was dirty, from far away, you can't see it. These just clean like fuck.
Oh yeah, one thing that I want to mention is that like if you use the spray, you're gonna come across like these little discolorations of like it's gonna be like this little purple. Don't worry about that because that's just like a chemical reaction with like some of the dirt and oil and stuff. And so this stuff, when it dries off, it'll just go away like completely and stuff. So
you know what you do? Take a blow dryer.
Yeah, no, that's all you need. It's like, yeah, that's all you need.
Feel me?
Put it in the dryer.
You put a blow dryer on that jump wall.
You get that shit'll shrink your shoes.
It'll be fitted now.
Size 11s. Size 12.
Take these right here.
Throw them away.
These are the new Pro-Ket laces. The old Pro-Ket laces were thick.
Yeah.
We wash them like crazy. And then just stretch them. Then pull them wet, and then take the iron. The iron.
I remember that.
Iron the laces.
All my fat laces.
Put them on the ironing board, stretch them, and just go like steam them.
Wet them.
So much time with the sneakers, man. It was so.
It was worth it.